Hey everyone. Do any other floss tubers really have to like psych yourself up before you press the record button? Because I definitely do. Welcome to this new floss tube channel. My name is Kelsey and this is October Cove Stitches. And this is my second video. Just obviously have to start off with saying thank you so much to everybody who watched my first video and who gave me such positive feedback. Anyone who commented and liked the video and subscribed, like that's crazy to me. I know that there are, obviously people who have channels who have thousands of subscribers, but when you like really think about those numbers as people, like that's crazy to me. Like 40 subscribers, that's 40 real life people. If you imagine 40 people in real life coming up to you and being like, hey, I like that video that you did. I would like to be notified when you do another one because I want to watch it. Like, that's such a lift up. So, thank you so much. And thank you for coming back. And also, if you're here because my sweet stitching aunties, Holly and Anita from Shine Sparkle Stitch, if they sent you here, thank you so much for giving me a chance. That means a lot. They said just like the most sweetest things about me. I feel like I want to transcribe what they said and like frame it so I can always read it and just, when I need that little boost that meant so much to me. So thank you so much, Holly and Anita. I love you guys so much and I miss you. So yeah, we're back with a new video. Honestly, I've got a little bit of everything. I feel like I have the like trifecta of everything you need in a Flosstube video. Only it's not a trifecta, it's like 5 things. I've got, what do we got? We got new starts. We got whips. We got fully finished objects. We got just fully finished stuff. And I even have like a little moment for some haul that I'm excited about. So wanted to share it. So I guess we'll just get started. We'll start off with some new starts. Honestly, you kind of caught me at like a transformation of stitching era for me. I'm a mom of two really little kids. I have a 4-year-old and a 1-year-old. So really for the past 4 years, my life has been about smalls because I can kind of get those out. They're easy peasy. I don't have to like kit up a whole big thing. But now I'm slowly transitioning into wanting to do some bigger projects. So I finally just kind of got some ones that I really liked. And so we have some new starts. And that's my story. So my first new start, where did I even put my pile? It's over here. It's fine. We're in a new location. If you can't tell, you don't have to look at my messy basement anymore. All right, let's get started. All right, so this is from JEDxStitch. This is Pink Menagerie. I am doing this with all the called for colors, and this is 16 count Merlot from Fiber on a Whim. So trying out some new fabrics this time. So yeah, let's see. Can you see that? So just kind of a little start here. As you can see, it's kind of a long piece. This is as wide as it'll go. So it kind of just has some like really cute little animals all along it. I'm gonna try to put some pictures up this time. We'll see if I can do it. I don't know. But I was just really intrigued by, I feel like the animals on this pattern are different from what you see in other like designs. It has some, real life animals, but also some like mythical creatures like this little griffin. There's also going to be a unicorn that goes on the bottom. So I just thought it was such a fun like mixture of creatures. There's a little like axolotl. You can see him. Got a little bunny, little seal. It's going here. We got start of a dolphin. So going to be some little chicks here. So yeah, this uses 3 like hot pink Threadworks colors, and then that blue is also a Threadworks, and then this really light white pink and the gold are both DMCs. See, I really like that one. I feel like I haven't seen that many people stitch this one, which is odd because we love JEDxStitch, right? Come on. So yeah. And there's that one for you. All right, my next one I'm very excited about. I have started Thirza Goes Goth from Hemlock and Rye Stitchery. I'm trying to see where my head looks better. Uh, so this is from Julie from Colorado, Kansas City girl to Colorado world. I always like mix up this places where those should go. But so this is Thirza Goes Goth. It is on 16 count Ada Murky from Picture This Plus. It's one of the recommended ones. I am doing kind of like a full DMC conversion because I feel like when I pulled all the colors, this is going to sound dumb, but obviously they were like pretty dark in a piece called Thirza Goes Goth. They were dark. Can you believe it? But I feel like in the picture of it, they were all like really like kind of neon-y, bright, little bit pastel. So I kind of tried to match colors that were closer to what I was seeing with my eyeballs. So kind of got a little bit a star. I have the only motifs I have done are this little bird, a crown, and this cool peacock, except for her eyeball. I didn't get the eye yet. So it's kind of slow going just because I am like changing out colors kind of as I go ish. We'll see. But this whole chart is like just totally my jam because it's just a bunch of motifs, which really is just like doing a bunch of smalls to make one giant piece. It's gonna look so cool. What else about this? I don't know, but it's cool and I love it. And I'm excited. This I feel like is my first sampler reproduction that I have like dived into. I'm not really a sampler girl, but now I'm like really getting into them. So my mom would be so proud. She is so proud. She's so excited. She's a sampler lady for sure. Yeah, so that is There's It Goes Goth. Okay, what we got next? Another new start. This is a tiny new start, so I'm sorry. Um, yes, giant piece of Ada. Tiny little start there. But this is going to be Woodland Whimsy Sampler by Marigold Needle. So this design is kind of a dealer's choice, like a pick your own fabric, pick your own floss color. It only uses two colors as the main. So this like bigger one, and then you get to choose like a kind of a second that will do a little bit of fill-in. I haven't decided which one I'm gonna go with. So I think Molly is a designer, right? Molly. She just did the model stitch for her, and she chose this really pretty, like rainbow looking floss, like overdyed. It looks so pretty. I love the like juxtaposition between like a rainbow with like woodland, like naturey stuff, like just the kind of like different. So that's what really made me fall in love with this. So I wanted to copy her and do like a crazy pretty rainbow floss. But then that just opened the door for me looking into a bunch of like kind of small business like type independent dyers, I guess. Just ones that you don't typically hear about. So I went on a rabbit hole finding my perfect faucet I wanted to use for this. And I found this really cool, like, this is all just one floss. And look at all those crazy colors. But yet, it's so cohesive and it's like pretty woodlandy, right? I brought them up here. Let's see. So these are the floss that I chose. It is from Night Stalker's Calling. It's called Bonnie Lass, but it is this like green, yellowy, brown, blue, like little dots of pink even that I love. So it's a unique color that I just haven't seen. So I'm really into it. I haven't chosen a second color that goes with it. I want to find like the perfect pink, maybe like a hot pink. I don't know if that'd be cool. Or should I just do something more neutral? Not sure, but it's so cool. I love that color. It's gonna look so good. I have just the tiny start for it. I think on the chart I like separated it into like 12 different sections. So hopefully I can do like one section a month and like be done in a year. We'll see. So I think starting May 1st, I'm gonna like really hit the ground running and try to do the first section that I marked off to get that good. Oh, and the fabric. I didn't even tell you what the fabric was. It is, what is it? 16 count Ada, obviously. Smoky Quartz is the name from Fiber on a Whim. Smoky Quartz. So good. All right. We got it. We're keeping going, everybody. All right. My next one. Another little bit of a start. I have all these new starts and they're not like very started because I'm doing a lot. Oh my gosh. This fabric, y'all. I don't say y'all, so you know how gorgeous I think this fabric is. It is, we'll just start there because it's kind of stealing the show here. It's actually an 18 count Ada from Black Dahlia Fabrics in Ishul. And it's actually, they have, they called it a Island of Misfit Toys dye. So this probably isn't the official like color for it. I think it was kind of like a mist dye or something, you know, not up to their standards apparently. So a little bit, you know, I got kind of a deal for it. So, but it's so pretty. But anyway, the design I'm stitching on it, you can't really see the beginning. You can kind of see some footsies there. But this is going to be a snow leopard from, who is it? Needlelot Designs. That's who it is. Snow leopard from Needlelot Designs. It is definitely going to be a more denser stitch for me than what I'm used to. But shoot, the colors, a purple snow leopard and this gorgeous fabric. It's just like my Lisa Frank soul is just so called to it. So I'm excited to do this one. And 18 count is smaller than I normally do. I'm a 16 count Ada girly through and through, but it only came in an 18 count. So what am I not going to get this just because it's 18? No. Gorgeous. Love it. All right. Are those it? Are those all my big starts? I guess so. But I still have another new start. But she itty bitty. This is what is this? Arctic Friends from oh shoot, who is it? Flossy Fox Shop. Flossy Fox Shop. Arctic Friends. This is going to be my next ornament that I'm working on. This is my third year doing the 12 and 26 ornament stitch along on Instagram, and my favorite stitch along ever. If you are participating, please let me know because I want to follow you. And I love Christmas ornaments. I stitch them all the time. I just love it. But anyway, this will be my next one. This is on a 18 count as well. I did 18 count because it's kind of a little bit bigger of a design to be an ornament that I want. Ornaments for me need to be like 4 inches or less, like the stitch part. Personal preference. So I had to use an 18 count just to get it kind of smaller. This is just a tiny little start, obviously. But 18 count, man, I'm not sure I'm loving my white stitches on it. They look kind of chunky. I don't know. And I just watched, I feel like Flosstubers just called each other like, hey, you making a new video this weekend? Yeah, me too. Let's all do it. Because I got like 7 new videos this weekend that I had to catch up on. Like, what the heck? Crazy. But anyway, Sarah W., also an Ada Stitcher, she mentioned in her new one that she does just one strand over 16 count and Picture This Plus. I too am a big Picture This Plus girly. This is Picture This Plus in Mystic, I think. So now I'm wondering if she uses one strand over 16 count, she said, for Picture This Plus. She'd probably use one strand on 18 count Picture This Plus. So should I do one strand on 18 count picture this plus. I've never stitched with one strand before, like other than backstitch. So would I love the coverage? I don't know. It's a lot to think about, you guys. A lot to consider. Using called for DMC. Yeah. So she'll be my next little ornament that I get stitched up. Yeah, she's cute. She'll be cute. All right. That's all my new starts, right? So now what do we got? What do we got? Some works in progress, some whips for you. I'm like looking around on where did I put my pile that I'm showing you. I guess I have one in my lap, so we'll start with that one. This is a big one. I did show this last time in my first video, but I definitely have more done on this. This is my mashup of Halloween Town and Midnight Way from Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery. I'm stitching this on a 16 count Aida and Whimsy from Picture This Plus. So I started this 2 years ago, April 21st, 2024. So I was working really hard to try to get this finished in a 2-year anniversary. Clearly did not, but I'm pretty satisfied with my progress on it. I really just have this kind of top right here, top part to do of this building is the big chunk. And then after that, I will just have like a bunch of like just a bunch of details. Like there's going to be obviously some like stars and a moon. There's some owls in this one. And then this one has bats, and then I got to put some details in the shops. Like he's got some books I need to put in, and broom handles, and just little stuff that you know I say it won't take too long, but put it all together, and it's gonna still take a little while. But I am definitely gonna just kind of put this away just for probably the next month-ish because I don't want to get burnt out on it. I worked a lot on it over the past 2 months to get it where it's at. A little kitty. I am using all of the called for colors, but because I'm drawing from two different patterns, I kind of had to combine them and use colors from each pattern to like put in the top and put in the bottom just so it's more cohesive. Yeah, it will be cute when it's done. I am hopeful the next time I show you this, it'll be done. I'm not going to show it as a whip ever again. So take a look now. Next time you see it, it will be fully finished. I think I've said everything about that one, but it's cute. I like it. Okay, I only have a couple whips that aren't new starts. My next one, I think I showed this last time as well, but I have a little bit more done on it. This is a Swan Song. It is a kind of collaboration piece from Uncanny Kari. I mispronounced her name in my last video. I'm very sorry. Please, 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 if I ever mispronounce a name, please tell me because that's like one of my things I really care about is getting people's names right. So if you hear me say, Kelsey, that name is not right, say it correctly. Please tell me because I want to get it right. Anyway, Uncanny Kari and D's 20 stitches from them, Swan Song. This is on a, what is it, 16 count Aida from Picture This Plus in Monet. And it's using mostly the called for ish. It calls for dinky dyes, silks. I'm using 3 of the called for dinky dyes, and then this like teal is from Romy Creations, and the red is like a classic colorworks. But dude, these silks, man, they're so pretty and so nice to stitch with. Like if I could just have all silks, I would. I think I will say that every time I talk about these silks. But I think last time the new stuff is like I got all of like this in really. So it'll be nice when I can kind of get some outline in and then just kind of fill it in with the fill in. Just get to do some mindless stitching for that one. Yeah, that'd be so pretty. Just this is a unique one. I like it. Okay, what do we got next? Another little whip that is really almost done. It's almost done. I just did this one, started it 3 days ago. Did it on a Saturday. Today's a Tuesday, so this is Gentle Daffodil from October House Fiber Arts. And I'm using all the called for, like the gold and yellow is called for DMCs, the DMC conversion in it. And then I used called for monkey grass, I think it was. And then I subbed another green because I didn't have it, but it's so close to being done. It just has like tiny little back stitches to kind of fill in. It also, the pattern uses the word fresh on it, even though it's called Gentle Daffodil. I kind of wish it had charted the word gentle. So yeah, just another little kind of spring finish. I really want, even though I'm starting all these new whips, I really want to still do my seasonal stitching so I can do little pillows and be one of those people with cute seasonal displays. This fabric is from an Etsy shop, JEDxStitch. They ship from the UK, but the colors are so pretty, and obviously you can see the glitter. I love that. And it is like a 16 count Aida, but it does not. I mean, look how floppy that is. Everyone talks about Aida being like really stiff and crunchy, but they just haven't found the right Aida. This is like really soft. It is kind of a different feel. I think it's like cotton polyester. It's a little different texture than maybe some people are used to, but I enjoy stitching on it. Yeah, so close to being done. I'll probably get it done tonight, honestly. All right. So I think those are all my whips and new starts. We're doing a lot of stuff here. I do have a finish that I don't think did I show it last time? I don't know. Can't remember. But this is my finish. This is Oh How He Loves Us from Teresa Kogut. It was a freebie. Oh, the Daffodil was a freebie too. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. I'm a big fan of freebies. Thank you so much to any designer who does a freebie. But this is Oh How He Loves Us. It was an Easter freebie a couple years ago. Is that going to be backwards? I don't know. Sorry if it is. This is using all the called for colors. It uses some fancy floss and some DMCs. It is done on, oh, look at that. I saw my sticker. 16 count Aida from Picture This Plus and Sprite. It's kind of this like really light lilac-y purple. I'm not sure how. I think I'm just actually going to put it in like a classic hoop. Maybe paint the hoop. We'll see. So maybe next time you'll see it fully finished. Yeah. So pretty. Love that. Okay. Now we're going to move on to the fully finished objects. I'm going to show off my, because I'm a Christmas ornament girly, as you know. So I'll show you what month is next? May. My May submission to my 12 and 26 ornament stitch along. Huh? Look how cute. Can you even stand it? I did show this off in my last video, but I did not do the trim and the hanger. So now she is fully finished. This obviously, you know who this is. It's a Prairie Schooler Santa, 1995. 95. Oh gosh. Can we just take a moment? Look at that ruching. Yeah? All right, so the thing about ruching, it looks very impressive, doesn't it? That's so fancy. But it's like pretty easy. I can do that. It's easy. You can do it too. It is just very tedious and time consuming, but it looks so good. I mean, you can barely see it, but I also added beads. I don't really know why. It was like a lot more work to add beads, but with not that big of a payoff. You can barely see them from far away. You can really only see it if you're like that close. But yeah, this is stitched on 16 count Aida from Picture This Plus, and I believe it's dusk. I don't know if it's coming off as like a black, but it's really almost like a deep, deep blue-green color, like the night sky. So appropriate for this kind of like space Santa. I don't know. Oh, please don't give me heat for this, but I'm not really a Prairie Schooler Santa fan. I'm not. I don't love it as much as other people do, I should say. Um, not really. Yeah, Santa. I'll do like one Santa a year, maybe. I don't know. He's not really my main guy. All that to say is, I really liked this chart. I just thought the sun and the moon, like that's pretty cool with a Santa. It was unique to me. You don't really see Santa with space elements, celestial elements like that. Oh, here's the back. Oh, had to show you the back again. How I'm not pleased with it. I did the like I cut in it and then did the adhesive over it. Not pleased because you can see the like cotton like seeping through it. But I mean, it's fine. I'm learning new techniques. My ruching will draw your eye to it more than that, like that back. Oh, so gorgeous. I changed some of the colors in the Santa, obviously. I don't know if it's obvious, but I used like a fancy floss for the red. I don't remember which one. Yeah. So cute. See it in action. Yes. All right. My next one, fully finished, is this little pillow guy. I did have this finished last video, but now I have it fully finished into a pillow, kind of a hefty little pillow. Stuffed it with the walnuts, the lizard food. What do you call it? I don't know. But the walnut shells and some polyfill. But yeah, I did this kind of like, just like blanking on everything now. Rickrack. Here's the back. It's not perfect, but you can't really tell. Like, you can kind of see the like whole. I don't know. This okay. The chart is from Stitchy Princess, and it's called Easter Basket, I think. Yeah, you're seeing me look down. Easter Basket from Stitchy Princess, 16 count Ada, Heartland. From Picture This Plus. I did change like all the colors to be more pastel and kind of like a classic Easter color. And I also added in the chart, it only has one bunny here, but I had to add another little bunny. I have two little bunnies. Not actual bunnies, my children is who I'm talking about. Yeah, so this is part of my quest to complete some seasonal stitching. Yeah. And there you go. All right, my next fully finished object. So cool. Can you believe it? I think I showed this off last time too, but now it's fully finished. This is Blueberry Harvest from JEDxStitch. It was in a Just Cross Stitch summer issue, maybe last year, I think. I think you can just get the pattern via their website now. But you can't really see. I don't know how to demonstrate how it stands up. Okay, but it's on like one of the, there you go, kind of a card table holder. I actually brought one so you can see what it is. One of these is inside of there, holding it up. So yeah, the back, a moment for that amazing fabric. I'm one of the people who, even though you do not see the back, the fabric has to match. It just does, right? Maybe some people don't care about that because you're not going to see the back, but it has to coordinate, right? So just like a really thin board finish, and this color is the same as this little hat. And then I made the cording to kind of match these little wispies coming off his hat. Yeah, I don't know. This is an interesting idea. I'm not quite 100% sold, but she's still cute. This is all called for DMCs, other than this like red orange is a Threadworks color that was called for. It's done on 16 count Ada from Picture This Plus in Messy. But oh, I love it. it will just be up year round. I wish I could show like how functional it is in like standing. I cannot though. Moment for the back, moment for the front. Okay. I think that's all my fully finishes now. We're gonna move on to my moment for some haul. This amazing book. I just love it. It is called, okay, Seasons and Fairy Tales Cross Stitch from Noriko Sone. Again, getting names are very important to me. If I did not say that correctly and you know the correct pronunciation, please tell me. Noriko Sone. I will try to put her Instagram tag in there. But she is a Japanese designer. I've wanted this book for a long time and I just didn't really have a way to get it because I couldn't order it through the like Japanese Amazon. I couldn't do that. And then I finally found one on Etsy and I ordered it, but then they had to cancel the order because it was when all the like tariff stuff was happening and they couldn't ship it over here. But recently I was able to find one and they shipped it and I love it. Let's see if I can try to show you some of the designs in there. But she has all these like little ladies who are cross stitching. And if you're a cross stitcher, you know one of our favorite things to cross stitch is cross stitch themed things. Okay, let's see. And this little strawberry girl, oh, with her braids. I really only try to buy cross stitch books if I know I want to, if there's a lot that I want to stitch out of. And this one, oh, they're like just too good. Like, they're so whimsical. Like, can you see this little girl's hair, head, and the ice cream sundae? Like, forget it. It's so good. Okay, I also have to. Okay, this Halloween Stitchy girl is who I really want to do. I'm definitely doing her this year. Definitely stitching her up. The green and the orange. Oh, some more Halloween ones that I want to show you. Like, look at this little Halloween girl stitching like a ghost. I love it. It's so good. What else do I want to show you out of it? I don't know how much I'm like allowed to show. Like, can people just show stuff out of books? She also has one where there's like kind of a bunch of motifs. But I got this off Etsy, so hopefully you can just search Seasons and Fairy Tales Cross Stitch by Noriko Sone. Nonstop Non is her Instagram title, I believe. They're so cute. I love it. I love all her stuff. She did this alphabet stitch along as like a build up to the release of this book. And I started that as well. I've not finished it, but hopefully I can get back to it. It's also cool. That is a freebie too on her Instagram. So great designer. I love it. So yeah. That's all I had to show you today. A lot of content, right? I don't know if I'm gonna have that much next time either. It kind of just depends. So hopefully next time I'll show you some more whip stuff. I don't know. Maybe I'll do special editions of things. Oh, I brought all my project bags down here too because I wanted to be like, sorry guys, I never have cute project bags to show everyone. I feel like everyone's like, look at my cute project bag along with my cute project that goes in it. Like, I just have all these like, I don't even know this material, but those are my project bags. I also like can't ever show you like pretty rings of floss because I'm a plastic baggy girl. I keep all my floss in a plastic bag. Like, I gotta keep it safe, right? That's how I organize it. I don't know how people like kind of retie it onto these floss holders. I think it actually would be very helpful for my Thirza Goes Goth one because there's like 1,000 colors for that. And me like digging in my project bag to find the right color takes a lot of valuable stitching time away. So I think I may explore the floss organizer for that one. We'll see. But okay, Thank you everyone for sticking around for my crazy stuff. And hopefully you saw something that you liked and maybe you want to stitch it too. If you ever start something that I'm also stitching, please tell me because I want to see it and I want to hear about it. I just love it. Always on the lookout for people who are stitching the same things and kind of have the same, are drawn to the same things. So I love that. All right, everybody. I will see you next time.